philanthropy, the huge this one is not only corporate social responsibility. I think today's ISR is very important, individual social responsibility.
So first of all, I think that more people need to give, who are able to give, and more people need to give more. Second is you need to ensure that this philanthropy or these philanthropic contributions are utilized and channelized well.
If there has been a substantial amount of wealth which has been created, and there is a previous generation who has decided to impart a part of that wealth for philanthropy, it's very important for the following generation to really understand that value, understand the fact that you then not only become an inheritor but also a custodian of that wealth and of that giving culture.
I feel that women should not hesitate. They should be bold, they should use their passion, they should use their heart, they should use their time, they should use their imagination, because giving forward sets as much of a tone for the family, for the children and for the future as any other thing that you would do together.
The most important thing any philanthropist should do is to forget his ego. I think it's very important that you look at the cause you are backing and not really because you are doing it.
Sometimes people are too obsessed with control. Actually losing control and having belief in a wider wisdom and wider commitment of people can help you do much more than what you can individually do.
You cannot create a culture of philanthropy in isolation. Philanthropy will be part of the social fabric that we create. The first philanthropy is the standard you set in your own workplace.
Another thing which I think philanthropists could really focus better on is from their own corporates. Why can't they have more of their employees more strategically and meaningfully volunteering? From our organization, we have engineers, we have finance people, and this we have deployed very, very successfully with many organizations that we've worked with.
If you're working with NGOs, treat them as if you made an angel investment in a company and you nurture that founder or an entrepreneur and you think that's going to create my next level of wealth. Figure out how this 10,000 rupees, 10 lakhs rupees or 1 crore rupees that you've given to philanthropy, what is going to be the ROI on that?
You need to evaluate your performance. Otherwise, how do you know that you are improving? You do need performance measurements. You definitely need metrics to see that yes, you are improving and progressing in the right direction.
It can't happen overnight. As individuals, we take time to change. It takes a while to change their mindset. But once changed, I think it's like an exponential curve.
When I talk to people, they say, I've had a bad experience. So what? One experience shouldn't stop you from giving, is my suggestion.
My experience is, I made mistakes, surely, and I will continue to make mistakes. But if my heart says I want to do something, I will still do it. And that's what I want.
Unless you visit this area, these projects, meet people, our staff, understand their problem, even staff's problems, you can't work without doing that.
This is not a philanthropy lesson. This is a media lesson. If you don't know your community, your consumer, you cannot work with them.
In India, if you have to make an impact, you have to do it on scale. And to do scale, you have to work with government.
It's important to back new leaders for various reasons. There are so many problems, if you develop a group of 20, 30 leaders in a lifetime who are doing extraordinary things, you can become much, much bigger than yourself. Because by yourself, you're limited.
Creating coalitions of philanthropists who all put their weight behind one goal and all sort of march to the same drummer, I think that's a far more effective way of getting results.
It's up to people already giving to inspire those that don't give, that, hey, listen, we've given, this is the impact it's made. There are some good NGOs out there. If you're interested, just start. Everything else will flow.